Flashes in the crowd will be wild here. What an opportunity for the 25-year-old Mariam Alhodaby to showcase her skills here. It doesn't get any bigger and better than this. Marlon is here. He's going to be talking to Yingsha. He's the head coach of the women's team. Wang Hao is the head coach of the men's team. If you give her an inch, she will take a mile. Very subtle service game, Yingsha. Unlike many Chinese players, she will serve with the pendulum. You'll rarely see a player shovel serve, which Wang Manyu likes to do. And her forehand is just deadly. Comes in, sweeps in there. Half long shot, decent length from Alhodaby, but Yingsha still able to play with such power and spin. So functional, everything.
Let, love, fight. Six love.
Yingsha just strolls into a 6-love lead. Goes along with the forehand there. Even if Alhodaby is able to attack, which is going to be difficult to even set up here against Yingsha in the serve-receive game, will she be able to recover?
1-7.
Alhodaby's going to have to play well to even sort of get out of that serve receive. But she punches there. Brilliant shot. An eyebrow raiser. And tries to switch. Alhodaby, but under constant pressure. A backhand punch, a shot that Adriana Diaz is very famous for. And Adriana Diaz and Yingsha are apparently very, very good friends. That was a lovely bit of forehand counter action. Topspin serve, forehand flick, abbreviated the stroke. Perfect from the Egyptian. Look at the side spin on that one, just kept curving and swerving away from the waiting area. Alhodaby was not able to adjust. This is the second time that these two have met each other internationally. Yingsha beat the Egyptian at the World Junior Championships back in 2017. So they've not played each other in 8 years. The power. Just too hot to handle, Shasha. As soon as she switches that direction of play, curtains. Can she close them here with 6 game points at hand? Yeah, nice. You know, that backhand is so clever.
2.
It's harder to sort of notice the weight transfer of a player on the backhand as you're more square to the table with your feet. But you really see it with Sun Yingsha's.
Love 3.
You see that the way she's going from right to left. The stroke starts from under her left armpit, and then as well as bringing the racket up and through the ball, so much power is generated from her base and her core. She puffs out her cheeks there, baby Buddha. Alhodaby with a very nice, deep, wide forehand. It's important that Alhodaby doesn't plant her feet too early. She'll be caught out.
3-2.
Alhodaby levels here, well played. She understood the spin that was coming in on the serve. Perfect touch. Looks down at the racket, can't be my fault. A reaction that every table tennis player can relate to there.
4-4. Five-3.
2 points win on receiving. Now she'll serve the world number 1. Just thinking to myself, what a year it's been for table tennis. 4 Grand Smashes, 6 Champions events, the World Cup in Macau.
6-3.
Great serve from Sun there, leaving Alhodaby clueless on receive. You know, the Grand Smashes that we've seen, Charles Beauregard becoming the first European to win. Sun Yingsha winning the women's singles there. The World Championships in Doha. Zhu Yuling, the story there, a former world number 1 from Team China, now representing Macau, winning the United States Smash. It's been the crossroads of generations, the emerging of new stars.
4-7.
Well, Alhodaby here, winning a lot more points, touching and pushing than she is attacking against Sun Yingsha. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Crafty little backhand, shortest of strokes. Made it look too easy. It's all about combinations, and that was an excellent receive from Alhodaby. Straight into the hip. Seemed like an unplayable angle from there. Shasha pivoted and couldn't even get her backhand on the ball. It was that wide. Punches it as well. Well, this is coming as a real surprise. Alhodaby is breathing down the neck of the world number 1 after being completely outclassed in game number 1. Backhand serve again. Bit of fortune, sometimes you need it. 8-all. The 25-year-old Egyptian. The world number 80.
Okay.
It's neck and neck here with the world champion. Could she get herself in front at the business end of game 2? Slow flick.
9-8.
Sun Yingsha not choosing to increase the pace of the rally there. It's about knowing when not to attack as well. It's about being selective. Timeout.
Come out.
Aggressive push.
9-all.
Strong block. Alhodaby is leveled. You got to be a old head on young shoulders to carry the weight that Shasha does on a daily basis. But even with that, it is so difficult to even take a game. Alhodaby
10-9.
has managed to manifest a game point here. Can't believe this. Look at the angle there.
Okay.
She just generated some serious fizz. Alhodaby tried to punch it.
10-all.
You can see the reaction there. She knew that she was just a whisker away from taking the game off the world number 1. Remember, it's best of 3. She'd be in a decider. 10 apiece. Sun Yingsha to serve. Long serve. A long fast serve and then just a soft little backhand. Juxtaposition. Change of pace. She's not too confident right now in the attacking game, Sun Yingsha, and that's a big compliment to Mariam Alhodaby. Mariam has to watch out for those sequences. She'll serve here, the Egyptian. Game point to Sun. Ooh, edge of the table. Edge of the table for the Egyptian. Nice forehand spin. Her backhands look very, very steady. It's not as spinny as Sun Yingsha, but it's deep on the table. Good switch from Mariam. Alhodaby eclipsed the net, but goes along to the relief of the Egyptian camp. It is a second game point for the Egyptian, who's already saved one against Sun Yingsha. The world number 80 with a heroic performance here in Chengdu. Goodness gracious me. Can she take it? Oh. Wow. Stone cold from Sun Yingsha there. Decent serve, great touch, great retouch, but Sun Yingsha able to play a backhand touch from the middle of the table, and she wasn't even behind the ball with her body. That's amazing improv from the world number 1.
12-all.
It's the first time we've seen a look of concern on the faces of the Chinese in this match anyway. Yesterday, Hong Kong, China able to take 1 game against Kwaiman. You know you need to take your chances when they present themselves, because you know the Chinese will almost certainly take theirs. This now feels a bit different. 12-13. In trouble, Alhodaby clips the net, recovers. Oh, Sun Yingsha. The bee's knees. We're at a very interesting stage in table tennis right now. You know, a player there who's not even #1 in Egypt has nearly took a game off the world #1. Goes to show, maybe the playing field is leveling a little bit. I mean, with the fact that there's so much studyable material with the internet, the fact that there's such a fast and furious season with so many events where the Chinese are there in the training hall, you know, the same training hall as everybody else. You're learning from them, you're studying them, getting to know more about them. So that's why you're seeing players that you never expect challenge China. It's not the first time that's ever happened in table tennis, but it feels quite raw.
1-3.
Feels quite prevalent and prominent compared to what it did, say, 5-10 years ago. There seems to be more players who can actually challenge Team China. And that doesn't mean that Team China are any worse. They're better than they've ever been, if anything. But maybe they're going to have to reinvent certain aspects of their game. I'm not sure. It's an interesting talking point, though.
4-2.
Yeah, it's that long serve, isn't it, Sun? That long serve to the crossover section that looks like it's going to be a short serve. It's winning quite a few points outright here, and Alhodaby getting a bit stuck there. She doesn't fancy herself playing forehands from as many positions as Sun Yingsha. Therefore, she's a more backhand-based player, and that's why Sun Yingsha is intelligently serving into that area. If you want to get your forehand in, you back yourself with your forehand, that serves great.
3-5.
Perfect receive. I think the captains, the older heads on the Egyptian team will be pleased with the way that Alhodaby's played here. A lot of positives for her to take forward in her career. Wide serve. Sun Yingsha protects herself time-wise by playing a slow, spinny ball. And it's spinny enough to make it tough for Alhodaby to punch it. When you punch a ball, you don't get that same security of spin. You don't get the arc. It's a flat line. It's a laser. She looks comfortable now. She's got a little smile on her face.
4-8.
Sun Yingsha here. 4 ahead, just 3 away from continuing China's perfect record so far. Sun Yingsha experimenting a little bit here. toying with her opponent. Mixing and matching like a random shot generator. Long push, backhand. Oh, what an incredible bit of recovery there. To get behind the ball, it was a good shot from Alhodaby. The Egyptian now staring down the barrel. 6 match points for Shasha. And she takes it at the first time of asking. The second game was so tight. Credit